Hey everyone, my name is Mon and welcome to Once Alive. Once Alive is a story-driven first-person adventure game offering a cinematic experience. Embark on a journey to HaustVille, an abandoned settlement in a post-apocalyptic world. Explore your surroundings and uncover the mystery behind the disappearance of the last survivors. Right. This is only made by one dev and it took him 3 years and he didn't know anything about game creation. I am quite surprised at this one and how great it actually turned out. The link will be in the description down below. And so far this is super promising. I can't wait to see what this dev will come out with next. Let's check it out.
We are living in a world of indistinctness. 16 years ago, an incident happened and it changed the world's fate. The most contagious and incurable virus put the world on a brink of destruction. The chaos took only weeks. At first, most of the people started panicking. They looted all of the stores and they died trying to leave the cities. Science couldn't catch up with this pandemic destruction. Comms went down in a short period of time. Even if some survived, they were unaware of the world's fate. The virus didn't only take people's lives, but also made the animals more aggressive. It's like rabies, but a more enhanced version of it. This is the way I explain all of this. I am not a scientist after all. Hereby, the world became crueler. I didn't believe there were any survivors out there for a long time. After all these unanswered distress calls that I made, those messages that I dropped in these cities, I thought my brother and I were the only survivors in the whole world. I couldn't be more wrong.
Oh, join those who survived. Follow the tracks 353 kilometers west. HaustVille. This looks absolutely fantastic. And we're in. Alright, so this is our bag. Zoom slide, okay. So we can switch it. It's closed. Let's go. I wonder if we can travel down there. Or should we? I'm quite curious to see what's in this car if we can. Oh, we can.
I wish cars still worked. This 5-day journey would have taken only a few hours.
I suppose approximately 4 hours, depending how fast you can drive. At a slow pace, of course.
That must be close.
Which is weird, because when we're traveling with someone... This is incredibly impressive for someone who didn't know anything about game development and now it's your first game?
Let's hope this place actually exists.
Yeah, let's hope. I mean, and we're now stuck in a world that is incredibly crueler than what we're used to. Well, at least the animals are. And I think the virus just instinctively unalives you. Ooh. Anything we can take? No. I'm just gonna be careful. Alright. What's that? Do I have a flashlight? Actually, wait. Can we... turn it? Oh, that's bollocks. God. I saw that. Oh, hell. Alright, they were
God,
noticing...
I almost got myself killed.
Okay, maybe I've just been playing these games for far too long in order to have seen that. Give me the flashlight. Oh.
Something attacked the tents from above. Something that can fly.
Typically that's what it looks like. Why can't we get in anywhere?
Blood dried out, but still somewhat there. That's an old incident, but not that old. I gotta be careful.
Agreed.
The blood stains in the tent must belong to an animal. I still don't have faith that there are any living human beings on Earth.
Okay. Oof. So this is our mission, really. Can we climb up here? Yeah, we can.
This was actually written by someone.
Is there anyone worth saving? Interesting. Oh, we can't go there. Okay. So we clearly have to perhaps find a different way out. I could have just jumped over, maybe? I'm gonna try jump off. There we go. That was actually super cool. This is broken. There is no way we're going to cross here, but I know in order for us to continue, I think we may have to go to the bridge.
I remember the times when trains stopped running.
Sounds like the pandemic or whatever the incident was just literally obliterated everything all at once. Which I'm kind of curious about. Or is this the world trying to say, you know what, humans, you've messed up everything for long enough.
There's something ahead.
Messed up everything way too long. I'm taking it back. Well, the animals are.
Remember, Jim, if you see any animal coming for you, do not freeze like the last time you did. God, I've almost got myself killed. Don't think, just run.
If that's not a warning, then I don't know what is. Gosh, that's spectacular, actually. So there's obviously something flying.
I still can't believe there are survivors like us and they're just out there.
It really is true.
So when do we leave? Tonight? Yes, tonight. I should start packing.
Let's just first think about it. This place is far from here. I believe it takes 5 or 6 days on foot.
But it doesn't matter. Our dreams came true.
Look, this is a one-way trip. We can't carry enough supplies for return. If this place doesn't exist,
We can find some supplies on the road.
we can't leave it to chance.
True.
You sound like you already gave up on this.
I'm just being realistic.
We tried so hard to find if there are any survivors left. No way you're giving up on this before you even start.
Look around. We have all we need here to survive. We also tried so hard to build all this up. We can't give up on everything for the sake of a possibility. I don't even want to talk about those monsters out there.
I would rather die on this.
Daniel, you can't think straight.
Dad could be there.
How can you call him dad after all what he has done? Drop with the bullshit. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Also, he must have died somehow already.
Why do you think we've survived?
Oh God, this again. The only reasonable explanation is we are alive because we are immune.
If that's true, Dad also may be immune and survived like us.
In any case, this journey is a risk we can't afford for anyone. And look, we are not sure if this place exists. Maybe it's all a trap.
Are you giving up hope on people so quickly?
Yes.
People have let us down before, with their selfishness and ignorance. So why not again?
People saw what could happen to them when they acted selfishly and stupidly. But if Dad is out there, I won't let him down no matter what.
He died like all the other people, and he got what he deserved.
Don't talk about him like that.
Have you ever thought about how you would have acted if it was Mother instead of him?
Stop involving Mother in such matters for nonsense comparison. You are crossing the line.
You already made your mind. Why am I even wasting my breath?
I wonder which character we are. Are we the older brother? Trying to find our younger brother? That was such a cool flashback.
I made a mistake by letting you go alone.
Yes,
Now
you
I'll
did.
find you, little brother.
Alright. So we were right.
Still feels unreal this place exists.
I hope our little brother made it. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Crows. Run!
Oh, what do crows do? What do crows do? I don't know what crows do, but I'm running. Okay, I'm running in here.
Need somewhere to hide.
They're meanies.
With the help of the virus, crows have become the worst.
Why?
Nearly impossible to shoot them. The best option is to run.
Alright. Can I not pick you up? I wish the hitbox was a little bigger. There we go. We were rejected just because we are not young. Now we have to spend the night here and go all the way back.
That's why I was being cautious. I wish you would understand, Daniel. Oh, I am not sure I understand what their age had to do with it.
Me neither. I don't know, I'm just taking one with me. I'm not going to the front of the house in case I trigger something with the crows. Like, no. Oh, yeah. That's brilliant. This is not so brilliant. Can we go back and get another one? But... okay, I want to go try. Because I don't want to move that one in case we need to do a quick getaway. Oh, nice. So not everything we're going to come across is actually going to give us an indicator. And you know the weirdest part right now is while I'm playing this, I'm hearing crows outside my window. And I'm like, Jeez, we're like pros at this.
Where is everyone? The last entry is from yesterday.
Weird. 2039. Nothing important has happened so far, Jay. Seems like the virus really makes animals go crazy. Makes them lose their minds. I saw a little rabbit attacking a wild boar today. Rabbit's attack lasted a second. Easy dinner for the boar. Oh my gosh, they eat it Wednesday. No one watched. Everything's calm today more than usual. Only thing noticed is the noise of the sick crows deep in the forest. They have grown in number these days. They probably find enough carcasses in the forest since they don't... oh, since they don't... oh, visit. I think that's what it says. The village so often. And Friday was yesterday.
Thanks for warning me about the crows now.
Something must have happened. I'm kind of curious, though. I'm sure we all are. Check fuel every time. Okay.
Now that I'm sure somebody was around recently, if I run into someone, what am I going to say? Hello, you're the first human I've seen after 16 years. And sorry for breaking into your village. I was just searching for my brother. They better not shoot me at first sight.
Well, let's hope they don't. Obviously the crows can get in here. I'm just checking everywhere in case there's something we can pick up. They had animals? Why would you have animals?
I remember watching horses running in the countryside as a child. Back then, animals were so harmless. We used them however we liked and exploited them to no end. Man, we never deserved them.
So true. See, I never know what I can pick up and what I can't. Alright. I can't jump though. That's one thing this character cannot do. I'm gonna go and investigate everything, but it looks damn good. I mean, like, look at this. It really gives you that feel.
A burning grill. What were they cooking here? Plants? Nah, this must be a joke.
But that's still warm, so that indicates that people were here recently. Number 1.
Is anybody home?
Okay, so it's one of those where you push. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Fresh bread. Juice. We've got food for days. Very cool.
Strange.
Rules of HaustVille. Join the hearings on Fridays. Don't leave the village boundaries. Embrace your salvation day with courage when the time comes. Don't talk about the doctor's age. Weird.
It looks like they have everything they need, but no electricity.
Alright, newcomer's diary. Today is our first day in the village. We are the freshest newcomers so far. We never thought we could see another human being after all these years. Turns out there is a small community living here. We were extremely excited to meet the townfolk for the first time, although we signed a strange contract to benefit from what they offer in exchange of making a great sacrifice when the time comes. We'll do what needs to be done. Day 2. I can't remember the last time we ate meat. Was it 16 years ago? It's such a blessing to finally taste it again. Now that we can eat meat again, we can get back on our feet and Alice can recover quickly. Day 3. I don't remember waking up so alive in years. No more sleeping... Oh, with an eye open. Those crazy animals behind the wall can't bother us anymore. I saw Alice sleeping like a log last night. My dear Alice has finally found the peace she's always sought after. Day 4. Today we were given ordinary jobs, the kind of work anyone can do. I can tell that we missed those days when we used to work safely, without having to run or hide. We've been dreaming about this kind of work for so long, but this means returning to our working order before pandemic. We'll have to get used to this working pace now. Day 5 and 6, nothing. Day 7, I could not find the opportunity to write since the last three days have been extremely exhausting. Seems like working here is not going to be easy. Still better than fighting to survive out there. Looks like we're going to have to earn what they offer. Is there a next page?
They can eat meat? How did they find an animal that was not infected? No way this is possible, or are they eating infected meat? Nothing makes sense.
I go straight to the purse like a loot goblin. Interesting. They're certainly not. We didn't really find out much there, did we? Next house?
They are living in a dream, a community where they help each other and live in harmony. The place looks peaceful as well. Can't remember what sitting with a group of friends by the fire and having a laugh felt like, without a worry in the world.
All right. Looks quite lovely, though. It is quite peaceful from, like, the world that we've seen so far. The chaos. Little telephone. Brilliant.
Look at the calendar, Brandon. There is only 1 month left until our Salvation Day.
It's such a joy. We are so close. Tonight, I'll go to sleep knowing that my body will finally reunite with the earth to become useful once again.
I am at peace. Father Monroe tells me that you're making a great sacrifice bringing your Salvation Day forward by 2 years in order to not leave me alone. He says that God will reward us for such a great sacrifice.
I think I know what they're
I
eating.
can feel it, my dear. The second spring awaits us.
Oh, I think I know what people are eating. Oh my god. I don't like these locked doors. Oh, that's not good. Alright, there's fuses missing, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to play with all of it.
Oh my god. I can't thank you enough for letting me in.
Not at all. Please come this way. Do you mind if I ask your name?
I can't believe I'm talking with a real person. Adams. Henry Adams.
I can assure you, we are real and we do exist, Mr. Adams. It looks like it's been a long journey. You must be starving.
Yes.
Good. We have a delicious menu for today. But before that, we need you to take a look at this. Here's what we can give you and what we demand in return. We like to keep things organized here, so we sign contracts with anyone looking to join our community. Please, take some time before making your decision.
Yes. I agree.
Are you aware of what this line means?
Yes.
And you're still fine with it?
Yes.
Good, Mr. Adams. Then I'm very glad to welcome you to our village, HaustVille. Please, make yourself at home.
Curious, right? Alright, so... No way. How many people lived here? Number 3? It is time.
Raymond. I hate this name. Reminds me of my father.
It is time. Meet us in the fields at dawn, Raymond. I wonder what their father did. Did they have running water? Did they have everything they needed?
Lucas, check the oven. See if the bread is cooked.
Ouch!
What happened, Lucas? Are you okay?
Yeah, just burned my hand a bit.
Oh, poor boy.
I'm tired, Tom. Can I sit and play now?
A little more work, Lucas.
Kids, that's enough. You don't need to worry about me.
No, Ma. It's time for you to rest.
Oh, my sweet boys taking care of their mama. I don't want to leave you. Lord, show me the way.
That's messed up.
Save me!
Having fun, Lucas?
Die!
Would you come to the kitchen and help me cook while Mom sleeps?
Why do we need to cook, Tom? I don't know how to cook.
I told you. Mom doesn't have much time left. She's almost 57. We need to help her out to make her happy, remember?
Is Mom sad now?
I guess she is. The only thing we can do is help her to make her feel better.
I'll come to the kitchen, Tom.
Thanks, Lucas.
That's messed up. What is that? This is so disturbing. So where is everyone? I have loads of speculations, and I'm grossed out by them. Cannibalism is frowned upon. Well, I don't know. Is anything over here? Ah, little gnomes. And why are the animals not bothering you here? This is number 4. The baby stroller is just messing me up so bad. That's the back end. Like, I'm gonna say, like, it's really well done. The cinematic experience alone is awesome. Oh.
Honey, why are you crying? Linda.
Our sweet baby. Do you think she's ever going to be happy living here?
I know that she's gonna be happy as long as we're together. That's all that matters.
We have 19 years left, Blake. Barely. What will happen to her after our salvation day? I don't want to raise her here.
She will be old enough to take care of herself. And we need to make our sacrifice when the day comes, so she can live a comfortable life here. Look, even if we hadn't signed any contract, we can't leave this place. It's dangerous out there, Linda. So, we don't have any choice. and you know it.
She's never gonna be free, you know.
I would rather see her alive.
That's so messed up. So I may have coined it. I don't know. I might be completely wrong. But there's nowhere else we can go. Nothing else we can do, so let's keep moving. To the church. I saw a road leading up here, so let's go. Wow. I mean, the houses are really well made. Can you imagine living in a tiny community like this? Like, what do you do? Always read the fine print, I say.
Daniel would always say, you should go out exploring more. There might still be something left to surprise you. Huh? He was right, I guess.
It was quite special. Melody Turner 20, age 57.
Most of them died at the age of 57. Why?
Your sacrifice will be remembered. So I think that's the contract, and that's when they... I think I'm spot on. Nothing else makes sense. This place is quite massive. All right. I can't see in.
As you can hear, my dear communion, sacred words of God align perfectly with what science has discovered. This is why we will proudly make our sacrifice when the salvation day comes. To not be a burden to our friends and family, and to prove our diligence one last time. That is all for today. God bless your sacrifices.
Father, if I may, you told us you were going to postpone the Salvation Day for our village doctor for only a short period of time. She's turning 59 today. Her salvation has been postponed for 2 years. Forgive me, Father, but we disagree with your decision. This doesn't seem fair.
I have been hearing about these gossips lately. My dear children, do not sow the seeds of envy. For you all know that the system we have built cannot be sustained without Dr. Celine. Which means her work is paramount to our survival. Also, this kind of thinking hurts our doctor. And for a brighter future, we need her to continue her good work. From now on, there will be a fourth rule on your posters. Make sure you add this when you return home. No talking about the doctor's age. Abide by these rules. You all know what happens to those who violate them. Feel free to go about your day if you do not have any more questions. Please, take care, my dear family.
That's messed up, man. Don't talk about the doctor's age.
How did everyone just vanish in one day?
We'll find out shortly, I guess. Do we think Daniel actually made it here? Which is quite distressing. What's in here? Your life shall not become a burden to our community. These words I read from the Holy Script keep ringing in my head, and I can't help but feel that is exactly what I am, a burden. I am barren. I won't be able to give birth to children who can contribute to my community. Besides, I feel like I consume much more than I'm able to provide. I do my best and work hard, volunteer for everything, and still, I feel like I'm not enough. People contribute far more than I do. After days of self-reflection, I've decided that I must not wait for my salvation day. I shall sacrifice my life for everyone else's well-being. I shall not be greedy nor wasteful. Tomorrow, after this week's sermon, in the shrine with the knife Dad gave me for my 18th birthday, my blood shall pour into the blessed water that flows through our divine shrine. The blessed water will give our village life, shall give me my second spring. I am very disturbed at what I'm reading. In our divine shrine, where we discovered the Holy Script, the reason of our continued existence shall be a reminder to everyone of my piousness? The restless mill that has been spinning since time immemorial shall spin forever, echoing my sacrifice. I hope you all can see that this is the right call for both me and you, my dear community. I feel this is my best shot at being reborn in the second spring. With the embrace of my creator, goodbye, Esme.
No power.
Ah. So this is where we go through. Repeat the rules. With the bolt cutters I have? Ah.
Huh. It looks like they've got everything set up for electricity. But why is it not working? It seems someone cut the power on purpose. I can try to repair the cable with something.
You and I both know. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Woohoo! You guys don't understand how long it took me to actually do that, but I think I've got it now. I think I know how the mechanics of the game works. Whatever you're looking at, kind of make sure it's in the middle of the screen.
What do you know? It's getting dark, so this should be helpful.
Alright, that stays open. It's quite a hell of a station they got there.
Right. About the rules. What were they again? Join the hearings on Fridays. Don't leave the village boundaries. Embrace your salvation day with courage when the time comes. Don't talk about Doctor's age. That's some cutting-edge technology for a place like this. That was not a hard code to crack, though. And I don't think the aim in putting this here was a simple memory exercise.
Quite beautiful, though. Rubbish and laundry and... Oh, this is fantastic.
The time for what? Are you the reason there is no one around, Raymond? Why did you send these notes? Why send it to some houses but not all? But first of all, who are you? Please just don't turn out to be my damn father.
That would be first prize. Alright, engineer's note. I woke up at 5 AM today to complete drafting the water pump the council asked for. I worked non-stop, just for a full stomach. I work so hard, but rest so little. Though I have restored most of the buildings, I've seen no sign of appreciation from council or the villagers. The council considers everyone equal. They are wrong. I tend to think that I deserve more. After all, I am the only one who reconstructed all these buildings. But what do I get in return? A tiny room, some vegetables, barely enough meat. They couldn't have even dreamt of rebuilding this place if it wasn't for me.
So, the workers' struggle continues.
Mm-hmm.
What else is new? Wish I had the time to play you. But sorry, I got a brother to find. Next time.
Bonus of the hook. What's in here? Ooh, this is fantastic. We need a box made of glass. Look at this, is pretty shushy for post-apocalypse and everything's gone to absolute hell.
All the shutters on this house are sealed off.
Hmm.
The bookshelf doesn't fit here.
Couldn't help myself.
Whoa. Well, this guy lives like a king.
Oh, yeah. Anything for me to find? The key. It's also meet me in the... Alright. There's obviously something in here we can't get. The key? I'm just gonna double check. I mean, it is open, isn't it? Alright. Next house. We'll come back to this one, I'm sure we will have to. So weird, there's no animals here, nothing. House number 7.
Locked.
How do we get across? Fields? Okay, I'm curious. I have to go see what these fields are as well. I mean, just... this is really beautiful. It was just by different rules. Would be the best kind of living, I guess. So how do we get over there? Oh, that's so mean. There's got to be something I'm missing. There's no way across except for there. The key. The key. Can't pick that up. I've got to get in here though. How do we get in here? I'm not too sure. It's a tiny spot though. I know everything is pretty close by, so it must be something I've missed. I know, I want to go in there. I mean, don't we still have the bolt cutters? No, one-time use only. Alright. Maybe let's see if there's something that... Obviously won't be able to go across like that, no. I'm very curious. What on earth? I missed this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone! We have gathered here to witness the Salvation Day of the Coopers. You know them from number 2. I would like to let everyone know that Mr. Cooper has voluntarily brought forward his salvation date by 2 years in order to not leave Miss Cooper alone. We thank our couple and send them into their second spring.
Mr. and Mrs. Cooper, I would like to remind you that you must point the gun straight to your heart and take the shot in order to avoid pain, and for your sacrifice to be heard. You may pull the trigger when you're ready.
I'm scared.
Oh my god, they got the little kids here?
Ed used to do this. What if we walk the field, Dan? What if we prove we're still useful?
We agreed to their conditions when we joined this village. Now, we will do what's necessary to give a better future to those who are left behind. We'll be together forever. I promise.
I will always love you, Brandon.
Gets messed up.
Take the bodies to the extraction room immediately. Let the operation begin before the immunity fluid freezes. Our couple couldn't hold their tears of joy. Thank you for witnessing. Everybody, back to work now.
So unbelievable that we would actually consider and believing it that they couldn't hold back their tears of joy. It's messed up. Oh. Well, we're this side now. Number 8.
Miss Kelly, open this door at once. There's a rumor spreading. I don't know how to say this.
What? How? Of course it isn't true.
I want to believe you, but we must make sure of it.
No! I will not allow this under any circumstances!
Jason, get inside.
Wait. What if the rumors are true? What happens then?
Jason.
No! Stay away from me! No!
What is going on? To what rumors?
This Norman guy again.
The last couple of days here were wonderful for me. We got close with Norman. He was always good with me like he was with everyone else, but lately I almost convinced myself that he likes me. I must have felt the same way when I was... It must have felt the same way when I was with him. So I did something. I'm not sure whether it was good or bad decision, but I told him about my condition. I could tell that he was surprised that he didn't say a word to me. He just changed the subject. I'm mad at myself because I made him uncomfortable, but at the same time, I'm glad that I could finally share it with someone. I've been keeping a secret for a long time. I can't wait to meet and talk with Norman again. Hope he feels the same way. Oh dear. Is that because she liked him and they stormed her house? Like, what the actual fluff? I'm trying to figure this out. This is insane. And then we're going to go up here shortly. Hopefully we can find keys and all kinds of cool stuff. I don't think we'll be able to climb this. Nope. I mean, there is some optimization issues with the game, but so far it's really good. Okay, director ordered us to improve our security. That's why I changed the passcode. You were asleep when I finished my shift, so I couldn't notify you about it. Of course, you deserve some punishment for falling asleep once again, so you'll have to solve my riddle. On the trees, what you need. East of the store is your biggest deed. Do not seek far away. Left to right, all in sight. Was that really necessary? It was fun, admitted. Who's going to remove those carvings now? On the trees, what you need. East of the store is your biggest deed. Alright. 5, 7, 9. All right. 5, 7, 9, 7.
Door's locked.
Seven, 9, 7, 5. Oh, left to right. So 5, 7, 9, 7. 5, 7, 9, 7. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, there's got to be something in the options for... Oh my god, I just did something. Graphics, video... Graphics, audio, controls... Okay, so we're just gonna have to keep winging it? To 5, 7. Oh, fuck. 5, 7. Ugh. 5, 7, 9, 7. Oh my
You thought
god.
no one would find out.
That was insane. Especially when there's nothing on your screen to figure out. Alright, a supply of strawberry seeds are running low. They're aware that the doctor has a fondness for strawberries as well, so moving forward, every single strawberry will be grown for the doctor and sent only to her house. Neither the doctor nor the villagers should be made aware of this arrangement. If anyone questions it, inform them that the remainder has been set aside for my personal use and attribute any discrepancies to me. My sole concern is to prevent any further deterioration of her mental state. Oh, and we need to securely lock box made of glass to preserve the strawberries. They are currently more precious to us than anything else. What the hell is going
Locked
on?
strawberries. I was thinking this place couldn't get any weirder.
Agreed.
Mr. Adams, you missed your salvation day. It was yesterday.
How could I take my own life? That is God's work, not ours.
Oh, we're no god. Yet, we're no killers, Mr. Adams. We only need your immunity fluid. And we are gonna take it.
But I can't survive without it.
That's what usually happens. You know, maybe you should have taken your life voluntarily. At least it would have been much less painful for you. But now, Mr. Adams, you are gonna suffer more than you can imagine. And this will be your punishment.
I had no idea.
Perhaps you should have taken your contract more seriously. Everything's by the book, you know. It's all written and signed by you. The day you came here, remember?
But I couldn't have survived out there. I had to sign that paper.
And this is the payment in exchange for being part of our community and benefiting from our resources.
Wow.
I've worked for those. I've earned them. You're asking for too much.
You have friends, family, electricity, warm houses. You don't have to worry about the biters out there. Do you need me to keep going? This is the only place you get to have a normal life, Mr. Adams, and you couldn't have earned it anywhere else. Not in this world. Butcher, begin the extraction process.
That's disgusting. Wow. Well, that's superbly messed up. All right, let's go see what's going on. October 16, 2039.
Immunity? Fluid? What? Extracted from people? The dogs. Could they make it work? This is why they kept the doctor as an exception to the rules of HaustVille. In fact, her privilege was such a hot topic between the villagers that she became a rule.
All right, let's read it now. It was afternoon. The immunity fluid extractor from Mr. Adams arrived to the lab. Dr. Celine began working on the fluid without losing time. After the centrifuge process, she prepared the pure immunity fluid for use. Both the biter dogs were captured from the wild, were being held in cages and ready for the operation. Upon receiving the pure immunity fluid, Dr. Celine started the recovery process on 2 biter dogs by injecting them with the fluid. Dr. Celine took off for the lab at dawn after examining the dogs whose transformation process had been started yesterday. She said that their vitals appeared to be normal. It seems like 2 dogs will be brought to the village if everything goes according to plan. Doctor watch schedule every day.
This is not an ordinary house.
No, it's really not. But I'm sure they didn't have to kill anyone in order to extract the fluid. Rooms? Management office? Contract. Every villager must join the hearings at Fridays. Leaving the village boundaries without permission of the authorities is forbidden. Every villager who turns 57 must sacrifice themselves in order to give a better future for the remaining villagers. Those who want to benefit from the resources of the village must obey these rules above. I've read and understood and accept any punishment given by the authorities in violation of the rule. Henry Adams.
People were desperate enough to agree to this?
Yeah. Clearly. That's insane. Walkie-talkies, they were
I'm
living
trying
good
to
life.
connect the dots here. Even though this is all just nonsense.
I know.
Why exactly 57?
Agreed. That is kind of weird.
Hold on. How old is father? Oh my god. He is turning 57 today. I need to catch my breath. So, are you the Raymond that sent invites to everyone? Relax, Jim. This name and age could still be a coincidence. Father probably died in the first days of the pandemic.
This is the second blackout in a week. Useless, all of you.
Sir, we've looked for the engineer, but he wasn't at his house.
How? Where the hell is he then?
Sir, our spy? Norman. He's here to see you. He says it's urgent.
Let him in.
Sir, some of the people are not in their houses. It appears that they've been planning an escape. I found these cards in some houses. It's proof of rebellion.
And this explains the blackout. Which houses?
Mostly the houses at the lakeside.
And what were you doing exactly while they were planning this? You obviously don't have the brains, but at least we have the gunpowder.
I can't explain how sorry I am, sir. The invitation card says that they're gonna meet up at the fields.
You, start the backup generator and turn on the microphone. Attention villagers. Everyone, gather around the fields immediately. It is an emergency.
You, keep announcing this message. Make sure you wake everybody up. Rest of you, grab your weapons and follow my lead.
Oh my gosh,
Let's
no.
pay them a visit.
Wasn't there number 5 we needed as well? Looks like that's the only one we can pick up. To Director, hope you're well, sir. The Doctor and Raymond are surprisingly quiet these days. I doubt that they will try anything. There is another matter. Kelly turned out to be a man. Trusting my sincerity, Kelly confessed to me directly. I'm referring the sinner to you. I'll be waiting for the new orders. Norman, house number 6. Can't we take all the house keys? Clearly not. Okay, I want to go up. Oh, we can't. Alright. Can we move it? No. Gosh, this is insane. I want to go in every little nook and cranny. So that's got to be house number 6? I'm sure there was number... I don't... Oh, hell. Yeah, and? All right. Oh, that's freaking cool. That's house number 7. Why couldn't I take the key, though? It's nice that everything's like all the lights are on at the moment. It's really cool. Something blocking it. Alright. I'm gonna go to the other house for some reason. Because that's number 6. Which key did we get? Alright. Wow. Dear Daniel, I'm worried
Brother,
because...
you made it here. But where are you now?
I'm worried because tomorrow I will need to neutralize the security who watches me 24/7. Also, it gets attention when I'm seen with your father. That's why I'm leaving the spare keys to you. I don't think you'll need them because I'll try to meet you at the fence leading the fields. But, you know, just in case.
Daniel, you here?
Alright, so now we got the spare keys to get into the fields.
For years, I've been calling on different frequencies to reach my sons. Just when I was about to give up on everything, my dear son Daniel showed up and rekindled my fading hopes for living. Seeing him again, and knowing my eldest son Jim is alive, gave me everything I needed. We made our plan. We'll try to escape from this place at dawn. They built these walls not to protect us from the infected, but to keep us prisoners. Therefore, instead of struggling with oppression and sorrow here, we chose to fight for our lives outside. When we get out of this place, the first thing we'll do is find Jim. To the beautiful days that lie ahead for the 3 of us.
Dad, so you've been alive this whole time? I don't know if I can ever forgive you, but I wish we were all together now.
Alright, let's go up to the fields. This is gonna be so sad. Oh, I don't know what to expect. So I had it completely wrong, by the way.
They were running away.
Alright. What are your bits? Oh, wow. It's like a whole different area.
I just need to
altogether.
find out where they all went. This must be the famous strawberries. There is something inside of it, though. Maybe I can try to get it. Give me something to throw.
Oh, that was kind of useless. Now I just lost my stone. Oh, yay. Oh my god. How bad am I? What must it be perfect? Are there more stones anyway? Hmm. What on earth is going on? Alright. Why can't I get to it? So what is that? A battery? Give me some strobes, man. How do we get to it, though? It should be that side. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a while. I'll bring you guys back.
Listen. The strawberries were reserved for the doctor. They really hate her to death.
Wow, they were trying to kill the doctor. Check all the cotton, the cauliflowers look phenomenal. Everything looks so good. I want to go check what's in this building and then we'll work our way through. I mean, it's stunning. Oh, I think this may be a filler home? The weather sounds great, by the way. Great job, Dev, for not using every other thunderstorm that everyone else uses. What are these? Little beehives. Okay, what does my journal say? Find your family. Got some really beautiful crops growing on here.
I hate killing animals.
Don't.
Wait, is it not infected? How could this be real? Come here, little sheep.
Oh my goodness.
God, I miss this feeling. Okay, that's enough. Off you go now. Oh, man. I need answers.
These are sheepykins? Oh, there's a lot of sheep in here.
Unbelievable.
That's cool. Curious. This is really beautiful. I mean, like, look at that. That is genuinely stunningly done.
Anthony,
Yes, Doc?
I hate to say it, but can you slice the tomatoes for me?
Sure thing.
Ugh, I can't even slice tomatoes by myself because you freaks are afraid that I might suicide and don't let me have the damn knife. How's this sentence sound to you, Anthony?
That's the orders, ma'am. You know it.
So, you finally admitted this is ridiculous. What if I steal one of your guns and try to shoot myself? What are you going to do, kill me first?
You're funny, Doc. I wish we could be friends. But, as you always say, you hate me. I know.
Yes, I hate you. I hate all of you.
Wow, so she was actually kept captivity. Well, in captivity. Dear Celine, I hope you're well. Lately, I've been feeling their eyes on us. Don't be surprised if they give a warning to declare another rule, considering this possibility. I dug a little hole next to the well and hid it with a rock in order to keep in contact and sustain our escape plan. It's for the best. If we use here for communication, Raymond. No idea.
I saw that well just before entering this house. Better check that out.
All right. But I want to investigate everything. I'll take the key card. Celine, I don't know how to begin. First of all, it is still me underneath. It always has been. And it's not about me. It's all about you. I mean, we come, we go, like everyone else in HaustVille. I am counting down my remaining days. You will see me pass. The title of the director is not an exception, but you are. Please, accept these circumstances, start getting along with the villagers, and be the future leader everyone needs. P.S. I know how much you like strawberries. Please enjoy. Oh, she turfed them. Oh my gosh. Alright, I really wish there was like a hitbox on a lot of these things. There we go, got it. Like I have to spam me spitting. But I mean, for a first game ever, and that's the only issue, bring it on. It just will bring, like, the gamer's quality of life up a lot more. Alright. Basement keys? Ooh. There's cameras. I don't like this at all. Super high tech.
Whoa.
Science, anything can happen. This is super cool. Efficiency of immunity extracted. A mutated fatal version of rabies, sun and O2 resistant. 99% fatal in humans, less death rate in animals. Transmitted to humanity by consumption of liquids plus bite of the infected animal. Humanity couldn't take action against because incubation period lasts for months and the virus hides after it kills a person in days. All the people in this village and on Earth, if there is, are immune. This is the only way to survive. With an operation, it's possible to transfer the immunity from human to animal. In this case, individual dies and the brain damage of the healed animal will remain, but this doesn't prevent us benefiting from them. Immunity can be passed down to new generations in healed animals. Human sacrifice is necessary to keep the ecosystem running. Oh my.
The date is August 14th, 2039. A significant development has taken place today. The recovery time of a mouse has dropped by 17.4% from 46 hours to 38. The method behind this improvement is... I can't do this. I never thought being 57 years old could be this difficult. All of the villagers hate me, and I can't blame them. I get to live exceptionally, while they are terrified of dying when they turn 57. Oh, you should see the way they look at me. Believe me, I really want to end my life right here, right now. It's better than having to live with people looking at you that way. But I cannot. They won't let me. I'm being watched 24/7. They forbid me from speaking to Raymond once they figured out our intimacy. Now they threaten me with harming Ray if I don't cooperate. My only hope is...
Is everything all right, Doc? You weren't misbehaving while I was in the bathroom, were you?
Yes, everything's fine except for you wasting my time talking nonsense.
Okay. I'll shut my mouth then.
You better do.
Wow, okay. I heard a door open and close, so I'm a little terrified.
So, the cure has been within us all this time. Celine had discovered this. Though she didn't have the time or technology to multiply it, I guess. So the sacrifices had to keep coming regularly if they wanted to benefit from the animals. Still, so many lost.
Totally agreed.
Oh God, this looks bad. Keep applying pressure. Can you tell me where the others are?
Take the gun, take the gun.
Unidentified person detected in the laboratory. Self-destruction will begin after the countdown. Please enter the security code to override. 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
No, 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 Daniel! Oh God, no! Please, God, no. Daniel. Please, God, no. Daniel. Daniel! God!
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's messed up, man. What a mess. All because humanity does the same stuff over and over again. The doggy.
This is Raymond speaking. If anyone is hearing this, I've lost my son, Daniel.
Oh my gosh.
I've lost my friends. I've lost everything in the attack. Now I'm calling out to my elder son, Jim. If you hear this, I need you, son. More than ever. James, if you're out there, please answer. Please. I am the only one left.
That was really good. Can't wait to see what you've got next for us, Sam. That was super amazing. And alright guys, I'm gonna call it there. Please take it easy wherever you are. Peace and love. Mon